Hi, this is Victoria, and this is Gameful Project Management video number 3. And today I would like to talk to you about what Gameful Project Management is about and what it is not about. So, as I mentioned in previous videos, it is based on this video project is based on the book, which is called Gameful Project Management, and it's book 1 in Gameful Life series. So, Gameful Project Management and also this book are both about turning your project management into fun, exciting, engaging activity for yourself. Because you cannot start motivating someone or project management, successful project management starts with you. Successful turning something into games starts with you. So when you do that and when you have fun, then it becomes infectious. So this is what it is about, and I call, and the subtitle also of the book says it is self-gamification based awareness booster for your project management success. And this is what I think many non-fiction books, but even fiction books, but also meetings with our friends or inspiring seminars or when we listen to radio shows and so on, they are awareness boosters. So we have certain sphere of what we know and what we believe in and so on. But if we meet what comes toward us non-judgmentally and with curiosity, with which we were born actually, but sometimes we forget about it or forget that we have this amazing tool. If we tap into that curiosity and observe what is happening around us, we can actually become aware of new things. So what we didn't know, and maybe what we knew, but we can see that in a new light. And this is what this video series is about, and this book is about. It is about boosting your awareness. So we will use a lot of, or some of them, at least some of those I know, gameful terms. So here you have a booster for your awareness. So what it is not about. It is not an academic study. I have PhD degree, but it's in electronic engineering and semiconductor physics. So semiconductor physics that was connected to engineering. So I don't have any background in psychology or project management or in game design. I do have practical background in project management, and I have been working in many projects, large and small, and for many, many years, but we will come to it a bit later. But actually, my lacking, professional background in game design is actually a very good thing, because it shows you that, and I already turned my life into games, including projects, project management, and so on, for several years. So and the whole life since 2017. So it's at least 3 years, and many projects that I have been using, and including project management activity since 2016, and actually even before, without knowing it. So that I have experience with that, and I don't want to stop. And this is the main credit I have, is that I'm just so engaged into that I want to continue. And this gives me resourcefulness, incredible resourcefulness, because I can tap into everything. These tools that self-gamification gives, and which serves for gameful project management, gives you this tool. This possibility to turn project management into gameful project management. But we will not go too deep into a self-gamification approach, where I have written a detailed discourse on that with different aspects and so on. And I have also a short version of that book. But we will not go to it, but we will focus on those aspects of self-gamification for project management. So how project management becomes gameful project management. We will not discuss new technology or you getting new personnel. We will not talk about that. We will talk mainly about how your attitude changes, how you become gameful. We will not be analyzing that. I will just give you tools to be able to do that, and then the changes and improvement and increase in productivity, increase in motivation, they become byproducts. So you don't need actually to push them and to fret about them, but simply enjoy what you do, identify, go with the compass of fun, and then those come by themselves. And this is what I would like to give you here. Then we will also not analyze what you have done wrong in the past. We will not be analyzing psychologically why it hadn't worked, why you think that it wasn't working. That doesn't matter actually, because in this moment you can do something else, something amazing, which you didn't expect maybe. So these tools I would like to give you. Then yes, it is not to be too serious about your work and your team and your goals in the future. It's not about fretting, and it's also not about being accountable. And this word has been used quite often, and especially in project management. But I think it is sometimes used to add some drama and seriousness to what we do. But actually, we don't have to. I mean, in games, when you make progress, sometimes you even don't notice that there's those uh, those points pop up. You just go, you concentrate, and you are in the flow, and then you see the results. Of course, you need the system to keep to see the progress. But if you take them too seriously, you are not in the game. You are not in the flow of your project. So this is why I want to help you to go back, take you out of the seriousness, but take you into the excellence. The way how gamers are in their favorite games. They are excellent, they are having fun, they level up, they try, they are resourceful, they come up with new ideas. It's just so much excitement in there. And that's what this feature I would like to give you in the project management. And Gameful Project Management is really able to give you that. Then there were quite a few things that is not about. Yes, it is also not about labeling something as good or bad. In project management and time management, it is often you have to say yes or no to certain things and certain moments. But it's different from labeling something. This is good or this is bad, and I will do that because it's good, and I will not do that because it's bad. It's not about that. And this labeling can actually, again, tears you out of the game, and you don't have fun. Because you fret something that maybe is not so bad, but it's just not the time for it to do. So you can say no to it and say, I'll play you later. But you can say and engage fully into something that draws now your attention, and really that is why it draws you. So I actually realized that things that I carry around on my to-do list and don't give up them with pleasant feeling, thinking, okay, I don't want to do that, that's not for me, it's not the game I want to play. But if I still keep them around, then I want to do them, even if I label them like it's not what I like to do. I really want to do them. So they might be a part of a bigger wish, and so on. So so we will not be labeling something good or bad. I will not tell you that this kind of a design in your self-motivational games is bad. I will not tell you that, because there is no bad design. Only you can say what works for you. And actually, only you can say in retrospect how you felt about it. And actually, that retrospect view is also incorrect, because it is kind of, there is an overlap of the analysis on it, but it's not the feeling that you had in the process. And we are talking about the tools to give you to have fun in the process. So that's what it is about. Okay. And well, I'm not going to overthrow any practices that have been created or gathered by so many brilliant project management experts. And I was surprised to learn that this, you could say, science is over 250 years old, and there are so many methods and there are so many great resources and so on. I'm not going to overthrow anything of that. And I use some of those tools myself, and I read books and so on, and I get inspired. What Gameful Project Management is about is to give you a certain tool set that will add into it. And you will see that it will help you actually to use those more efficiently, with more success, but also with much more fun. So you could even get fun, in those things you had to do to be successful project manager that maybe you didn't like, but suddenly you get you get ideas how you could actually adjust it in such a way that you like it. So Gameful Project Management is basically giving you the tool, or actually three tools, to enable you to be both the designer or co-designer, because often you have someone you work together, and the player. So you're both designer and the player. And in terms of self-management, yes, you are the main designer and the player. So that is what it's about. And in the next video, I will let you know, who is this for, but you probably guessed already. And also what you will learn when you practice Gameful Project Management, or when you read the book. And I will put the links below for you if you would like to check the book right away. So see you in the next video.